was an idea, then we made it happen. Just a vent. You just talk, you know, just regular shit that you and I talk all the time, and we. What's this about?
I'm mourning.
Mourning who?
Oh, mother. Queen Elizabeth, of course.
Why are we mourning old evil white people?
What do you mean evil? I don't understand.
You know, there's this thing called history, and this is not a history show, but alright, listen. So the British were the drivers of the colonial machine.
How dare you speak bad of mother? Hey guys, welcome to Jus A Vent. As you know, this is the girl Christine Angel and my co-host.
Daylight Morning Star, the devil himself, a devil and an angel.
No better combination than that. Alright guys, so
It's that good old sneaky green.
so as you can see, the little skit right there, I realized that a lot of people have mixed feelings about the death of the queen. Some are, you know, popping models, and some are legitimately mourning, crying their eyes out because, you know, how they feel. But you know, all I gotta say is rest in peace. I ain't no judge about nobody's death or whatever.
Live in the informational age. I beg of you, just go out, search, you know. And also, since we're in the informational age and we can comment and have conversations like this, and you can vent too, I want you guys to go ahead and put your heads and tails inside the comment section about how you feel about the drivers of the colonial machine.
How's my driving?
And her passing.
Yeah, so guys, moving on. We are actually here today to discuss two very important topics. But right now, the topics that we'll be discussing today is the security of our children in the hurricane weather. Do you think it's safe for teachers to be sending home children when it's raining? Is that really smart? And the other topic is abuse against women. Let's start off with the little ones that, you know, they didn't knock on our doors and ask for life. Let's just talk about them traveling in heavy rains all by themselves with no supervision in an area that is flood prone. Alright, so my take on this is that I don't believe that teachers should be sending home children in any rainy weather. Reason being, if you're in an area that you know is usually flooded with a light rain, heavy rain. If it's a case that you say, okay, it's drizzling, and you're like, okay, don't want to have the kids here because you know what are the possibilities, let's send them home early. I do not think that's a good idea. I believe like once the school sees the rain, they should just reach out to parents, let them know like, hey, it's raining, we're leaving school over early, can you have someone or can you come and pick up the child because we don't think it's safe for them to be traveling alone. Recently it was discussed that a child got washed away at the age of 6 years old, or simply little one. First day of school, first time at school. The teacher sent them home early because of the weather, and he was trying to cross a path that was flooded with water, and sadly he did not make it. I can just imagine the pain that the mother must be going through. So, like at the end of the day, I think the school should hold some sort of responsibility of actions towards that, because you cannot be sending out children by themselves in this weather. To have children walking by themselves to go home and crossing waters and stuff like that is just a no-no.
Absolutely not.
Well, Christy, my angel, my friend, you make great points, and I, mourn the passing of this child. But if I can be allowed to vent upon this topic here, I have a different understanding of what happened. Because, first of all, I would never ever blame the school and the teachers. I would never say that they should keep them in the school. And keep them for how long? Why are they responsible for this child when there's like weather women and media, what they call meteorologists, that tell you what the weather is? And there's this thing called parents, right? There's a woman that carried this child for 9 months, that let them out, then moved them to a flood zone, to a known environment, and let this 6-year-old walk to school by themselves, hopping and skipping and jumping over these cracks and crevices that are filled with water, and allowed their imagination to roll and allowed them into a dangerous situation. And I believe that parents have to take the onus, and you have to be parents. And I will never point fingers at no one else other than the parent and say, hey, you chose to move your child here. You chose to sacrifice your child. Why? Because maybe you can't take care of that child. Maybe you are unfit. Maybe it was too much. And just like how these rappers get accused of sacrificing for the good life, you sacrificed for the good life. And we mourn your sacrifice. And we say, Mom, that didn't want to be a mom and surrendered your child to the storm, I vent upon you.
Sacrifice.
May my words hit you on the head and knock it you out it.
Well, I respect that, but at the end of the day, like, some of us just don't have that much of a choice as to where we live. A lot of us can't really afford to live in the nice uppity scheme.
So you move your child to the danger zone?
No, it's not really, because without honesty, yes, sometimes we do get informed and we are warned, like, hey, this is a landslide zone, this is flood zone, this and that, and we get warned and we're like, no, me capture the land, I'm gonna move and very. So at the end of the day, some of them really put their lives at risk, but sometimes they don't really have the choice. So I would really put it where the parents are that savage or cold, like they do it so spitefully to do that, to put their kids in danger. Sometimes when you send out your kids, it's bright and sunny, and when it touches some 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon, the rain starts out of nowhere. So at the end of the day, man have no control over weather. Sometimes even the weatherman, the weather woman is wrong.
Can I interject here? If I live in a flood zone and, it's Jamaica, and this is called the rainy season, right? Mm-hmm. Or hurricane season, right? I'm going to be cautious with my child. I love children. I love my children. And I will never put my child in such a predicament. And I can't make an excuse for an adult that would allow their child to be in such a danger, in a dangerous place, or what have you. I have been in the ghetto, and I have had to duck stray bullets and all of that stuff, right? But this is different. This is so different. And I will never say that I'm a perfect person, but I am perfectly not you, mother. I am perfectly not you, father of that 6-year-old child that drowned and you sacrificed because you didn't want to be parents. How dare you? Live the good life. I hope you get charged though.
Yeah, well, guys, as you heard for yourself, I believe that the parent, not the parents,
Yeah, like I'm inside.
teachers, schools should be held more responsibly for sending out the students within such bad weather. As for daylight here, says the parents should be responsible because they know what they're sending their children out, into and stuff like that. So that's just how we feel, and that's our views. And
hey, listen, I think that the village, I'm sorry to interrupt, but the village should raise the child. But the village should also not be in a place that landslides happen. Alright, peeps?
okay guys, so now for second segment where we'll be discussing about the violence against women and children. Like, it's just stomach turning and sickening. I believe if no matter what you may have between each other as the man and the woman, it should drive you to the point where you want to kill the person, and most time in some horrific ways. Been listening to the news lately, going home to social media, and the things that I've been seeing and hearing is just awful. And I don't like the fact that men find it so comfortable now where they can just kill us, and that just is like, did you give us life? Who are you to, if we want to move on with our life, or say a female did something and you're not pleased with it, who are you to take that person's life, leaving her friends, family, and most times children in grieving? Like, I just don't respect that at all, and I think these men are not really men. I can't really think of a name to call them right now. You guys are lower than scum. Scum is too good for people like you.
Waste the sperm.
That's all. So I'm not about that life at all. If you want to argue or whatever, fine, but killing is a no-no. Stop feel comfortable and take people picnic life. I'm not blowing a person on nobody, but that's just me. I hate men like that. You guys sickening.
Well, that was a wicked ventilation, girl. I tell you the way you're venting on the one deck. No. You know that, I believe in dualism, and there's two sides to a coin.
Mm-hmm.
There is heads, the brainy attack of it, and tails, right, which would be some shit, right? You end up in some shit, you talk some shit, but it's just some shit, right? So now, I'm going to give you a heady point of view. Let me tell you something. I do not condone killing women. I do not condone you talking down to women, because I came from a woman and I respect all women. But I've learned things from the white man. And in watching those old movies, I used to watch the white man raise up his hand and he'd say, "Shut up, Deborah." And she goes, "Jimmy."
I don't know what the that was.
And get dinner ready. And she'd go do it. And I go, yes, white man. That's what you do. So, in the things that I've learned from the white man, I say, Christine, do not shoot your woman. If your woman is disrespecting you, lay it the smack it down. Just one slap. Yeah. Give her the white man slap. And if she, hey, hold on, girl, listen up. If you have such ability, where with one slap, she will go, Billy, Jimmy. I'm going to get Afrocentric on you. Zimbabwe. Whatever, nigga. Listen. Try the power of the slap first. Learn from the wise white man. And lay it the smack. Let me tell you, it's an upward motion. Upward. And you catch the side of the cheek. You go, But don't be on the flip side and be one of those niggas, those brothers that get smacked at the back. When he gets smacked, he goes, it's like, no, bro, she done turned it around on you. And see, if you are one of those brothers, do not try the slap. Do not try the slap.
You're gonna get smacked back.
It's gonna, it may not work out for you, but let me tell you something. Rather than kill your woman, rather than injure your woman, kick your woman, verbally abuse your woman, slap that woman one time. Just one time. Correct her in that way. If it doesn't work, get out of that situation. She does not respect your manhood. She does not respect the white man's.
What does that even mean?
Now.
That pause though, when you talk nonsense, the brain freeze up a bit.
No, it's not nonsense. It's a fact, and I'm just venting, and you can't hate on me for my venting. And we've been here, and we got to talk, and we got to vent with y'all people. Vent with us in the comment section about the subject matter. Really and truly, I'm being very serious when I talk about the power of the hand, brothers. Just one slap, that's it, one.
And on that note, guys, so that's it for Jus A Vent episode this time. Daylight Morning Star, it was truly a pleasure sharing this episode with you. He will get you killed men. Us women don't play like that. You're not gonna hit us and we just take it like that. A serious note, the violence against us or women, I mean men, come on. I know you came from a woman, right? You have a mother.
Came from a woman, got your name from a woman like
I always
Tupac
say
said.
that you're comfortable in taking a woman's life, abusing her verbally, mentally, physically, like men, like just stop it. Like,
not cool.
It's not cool at all. Yes, you can argue, that's fine. We will have disagreements. We're all human beings. Argue, and if you know it now will work out between you guys, it's okay to walk away. But don't go ahead and say, alright, they're gonna kill her kind of next man now, and rare and foolishness. Just stop. It's not cute, it's disgusting. And what I love the fact police just stop locking up and just start hanging around the walls. I'm sorry.
I thought this was the outro. You just vented.
Yeah, but anyway, that's it, guys. I'm finally get everything off on my chest, and so it's the Daylight Morning Star. So
listen, I hate y'all guys as much as she does. It's just that I got a different perspective on it. Remember the slap.
Yeah, so
upward motion.
Once again, I'm Christy Angel, and
I'm Daylight Morning Star, the devil himself, a devil and an angel.
And it doesn't come better than that. So thank you for watching our episode of Jus A Vent. Please leave your comments. Let us know how you feel about what we discussed. We're here just venting, we're just speaking our truth, and so can you.
Yeah, man, and if you say anything bad about me in the comment section, know that I'm crazy that way, and I will stalk you, and I will comment you back.
Big up on yourself, guys. Stay safe.